What's up? Did you miss me? Welcome back. We're going to develop some film today. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to develop a little film today. A couple episodes ago, or a couple months ago I should say, I bought my Mamiya RB67. This beautiful, gorgeous, hot piece of ass that I love so much. Anyway, so I bought this camera and I have completely fallen in love with it. I would prefer, oh my goodness gracious, so much so that I wouldn't say rarely, camera every day, but I would prefer to shoot my medium format film camera over my digital camera right now. I don't know why. I think the whole process, which is what we're going to go through today, is my favorite process. We're not going to go over loading film or scanning film or even shooting film today. We're just going to go over the process of developing film. There's two different types of film to develop. Obviously you have color film and black and white film. So don't ask me how to do black and white film because I haven't figured that out yet. But this is my color portion of developing and scanning film. So sit down, buckle up, and let's go. That was awkward. All right, buckle up, buttercup. So first thing you're gonna do is you wanna find a good kit that works for you. I bought the Cinestill kit C41 that comes with color, black and white, and it also comes with this cool little canister and the Unitank 1520. Now the Unitank 1520 can develop one roll of 120, which is medium format film, which is 6x7, which is what we're doing today, or it can do two 35mm canisters. Don't ask me about 35mm. It's a sensitive subject and I fucked it all up. So I don't want to talk about it, all right? But it's the same process. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is after you shoot your film, what you're gonna need is you need to get a big old pot of water. You're gonna get your water and you're gonna boil that, not even boil, just put room temperature water. But for me, you can go, there's a degree limit on these things. You can read. My job is not to tell you what to do because I had to read, so you can read. Everyone can read. That's what we go to school for, is to learn how to read. So once you learn how to read, you'll figure out that you need to do a two-step process that you'll have to mix. So what I would recommend is when you're mixing, don't mix with tap water just because it's so hard. And when you mix with hard shit, you leave back some residue. And with residue, you get shit and you get fucked up photos. So they're gonna get fucked up in the scanning, let me tell you, but let's not get into that because we're not doing scanning today. You need to find yourself a nice little dark room. I use my closet. In your closet, you will be in there for upwards of 7 hours, like I am, every single time. Why? Because when you learn how to... Don't worry, it's just my new mic. So first step, when you're in the dark room, what I would recommend is practice this before you try this on a legit roll of film because you will fuck this up. Look at me when I tell you that. I have wasted so many rolls of film just trying to learn this. So I will make a video on this eventually because it's a skill that I have yet to master. Let me just say, I am not a master in any way. I'm awful. I'm not good at anything. However, I just enjoy doing this stuff. This will be my third roll. The one I'm gonna show today is the third roll of film that I've developed. The first one went really well. It was my ghost one. I'll plaster up some pictures right now. This is my third one. This is my third attempt, and I got some new film the other day and I really want to try it out. So what I did is obviously you need to go in your little room there, your dark room, either a dark sleeve, something dark, something with no light coming in because you're exposing your film. You're gonna be putting your film in the elements to load it on this reel. So if you try this in the daylight, you're gonna overexpose your film and it's useless. You won't be able to get anything off of it because it'll be exposed and it'll be ruined. I just said that. Why am I repeating myself? Maybe you should pay attention. Then I won't have to repeat myself. That's what I sound like when I talk to my children. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is you need to sacrifice some film. I would say get a roll of film, that you're practicing your camera on, or a roll of film that you just feel like sacrificing. Get some cheap 120mm film or 35mm film and practice on loading this canister because let me tell you, listen to me. You need to listen to me. It sucks. It's really hard. So you're gonna load this film, obviously. Before you leave your darkroom, Lord have mercy, before you leave, make sure you put it in the canister, okay? Or else it's gonna be exposed and then everything you just did was pointless. The 7 hours that you spent inside of that dark room to try and load this because you're not very good at it is all for nothing, and trust me, I did that. Also, sidebar, make sure you know how to load 120 film because it comes with paper. So it comes in two sections. You pull off the paper and inside's the film. Don't load the paper. I repeat, do not load the paper. I did that. There's the biggest idiot ever. Okay, load the paper. Don't load the paper. Don't load the here. Load the film, put the film inside here, leave your darkroom. Okay, after you've left your darkroom and you've already pre-mixed your stuff, like we already talked about, the two-step process, right? So, first step obviously is you want to mix your actual development. This is not it, this is my Belix, whatever. You want to do your development, your step one. Your step one consists of 102 temperature that you want it sitting at, and then you want to pour it into this bad boy. Okay, pour it into this bad boy. There's obviously a lid. I don't have the lid because I'm unprepared in everything that I do in this world. You have your lid, you're gonna put it in here. I usually fill it up to the brim. You see this little circle? I just put it in there. You know, just eye it. As long as you have the chemicals in there and it's bathing, just let it bathe. Bathe that baby, okay? And once you get your chemicals in there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna set your timer to 3.5 minutes. Okay, and you're gonna pour your chemicals in there and then you're gonna agitate this bad boy. When I say agitate, you're just gonna please it. Just shake it, baby. Yeah, you like that? You like it when I agitate you? You're gonna agitate it for 10 seconds. And then every 30 seconds after that, you're gonna agitate it for 4 seconds. Ooh, you like that when I agitate like that? You like that? Freaking like that. And after you're done agitating it, what you're gonna do is after that 3.5 minutes, you're gonna take this shit, you're gonna pour it back in the same bottle you got it from. Not this one, this one. You're gonna put it right back in there. All of it, out, it's gone, done, finito. Step one, done. Done, son. Done. Okay, then you're gonna take your second one. This one, I heat up to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. The other one, 102. This one, 105. Why? I don't know, because it's the top end of it. It can go from 72 to 105, and I choose 105. Fuck me, right? I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. So you're gonna take your second step in the solution, which is I'm guessing it's chlorine. It smells like chlorine. I haven't tasted it yet, but it's popped me in the face, so be careful. And you're gonna pour it in there. Same thing, just eye it, bathe it, okay? It's just doo-doo boo-boo, okay? Just throw it in there. After you throw it in there, this step is a little longer. This step is 8 minutes in total. So what you're gonna do is obviously apply the cap, and same thing, 10 seconds, here we go. We're agitating, baby, we're doing it, dude. Yeah, you like that? Okay, you're agitating for 10 seconds. Then, again, every 30 seconds after that, you're gonna continue to agitate for about 4 seconds. All right, you're just gonna agitate it. That's too long, obviously. Pay attention, 4 seconds, or like shakes, whatever. And then after that, what you're gonna do is you wanna put it right back into this bad boy. Make sure it's the right one. Solution 2, this is not it, this is solution 1. That's why you label your shit. This one I did a poor job of labeling, but you can probably see it right there. You pour it right back in there. Yeah. Get it out, bam. And remember, just so you know, your film is in here, okay? So be careful. And by be careful, I mean don't throw it, don't, you know, fucking expose it unless the solution's completely finished. And then what I do is I normally take water temperature and I just flush it. I flush it for a couple minutes, maybe if that. I make sure I get out all the chemicals and shit in there, okay? Flush it out with, you can do normal tap water or you can use distilled water, which is what you make to mix your shit, your stuff, and just let it boil up, just let it keep going. Not too hot, not too cold, just room temp, all right? And then you clear it out. And then you get to this moment. You know, it's like the end moment where you're like, did I do this right? Did I fuck it up? And then you get to lift your cap like this. You lift it, you throw your cap, you take out your 120 film that took you 7 hours to load. You look at it, you enjoy it, and then you start unreeling it. And then you see, holy shit, there's negatives on here. I did it. I made pictures. I shot it. Oh no, I loaded it. I shot it. I developed it. Two-step process. Then you get to scan it, which we're not gonna do today because that takes forever. And then just wait some more time, and it takes more longer. Yeah, costs lots of money. Sorry, I'm ranting. I digress. Anyway, so that's it. That's how you develop 120mm film in a two-step process using Cinestill C41 Developing Processing Center. I'm your host, Dave Basilia. So that's how you do it. It's super simple, it's quick. It's not quick, why did I say that? It's time consuming. It takes patience, but it's a process in shooting film that makes it fun. And honestly, I will never go back. I love shooting film, I love developing film, and I love scanning film. You get to see your vision come to life. So, appreciate you for sticking with me through that tirade of a rant. And I'm finally catching my breath, but I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. And I apologize for the absentee. Something came down the pipes, well, I don't even know if that's a saying, but some things came down and I didn't come back up. But we're just now getting back into it. We're gonna do more film stuff because I really freaking like it, but don't get it twisted. We're still gonna do digital stuff as well. I'm still gonna work with like some little shorts and filmmaking stuff because I enjoy that stuff as well. It's just time, baby. It's just time, baby. That's all it is, baby. Yeah, just gonna wait a little bit of time, baby. All right, so again, if you could like, comment, subscribe to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you could follow me on Instagram. I got 2 of them bad boys. I got my personal account, which is right here. I got my photo one, which is right here. And then I also got a Twitter, which is right here. You know what I mean? And then also, but anyways, thank you again. Peace, love, happiness, Black Lives Matter, arrest the police officers that killed Breonna Taylor, and you have a good freaking day.